And are you refreshed?
Yes.
Good. Now what?
This is so cool. 3 years, 3 months been waiting for this.
Oh, it was the person to the...
We finally get to talk in front of an audience. Thank you. Thank you. First question is about the art of letting go. You have said, and I quote you, the longer we live, the more we find to fuss and worry about. And Esther's friend Louise Hay has written books to relate illnesses to emotions and that's going on in the body. And so as we tend to get older, we find aches and pains in the body. You get a pain in the knee, or eyesight grows dim, hearing, whatever it is. And that relates, I guess, to what, Abraham, you say about the longer we live, the more we find to fuss and worry about. And that relates to the body functions and things that go on. So
it is a manifestation that matches your grid, doesn't it? If you just start with the premise that for whatever reason you've practiced yourself into a habit of vibrational offering, and that law of attraction is matching it, then that all makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
It does.
So what are you asking about letting go?
Letting go, because if someone has got multiple aches and pains or diseases in the body, does that mean they're carrying multiple vibrations of different subjects that have been accruing and annoying them all their life?
We'll come back to that. So hold that and speak it to us just like that again if we don't answer it in this next run. But where we want to begin is if you are offering vibration and law of attraction is responding to the vibration, and the manifestation that you are receiving is evidence of the vibration you're offering, then it helps you to understand, once you understand all of these laws, why you're getting what you're getting. So we have a question for you relative to the idea of letting go. Do you believe or understand that if you are awake, that you are offering a vibration?
May I ask, are we offering one vibration or multiple vibrations?
You're offering a synthesis of vibrations. But the thing is, whatever is dominantly active within you, law of attraction just does not allow a whole lot of different vibrations going on at the same time. Now, you could be moving a bit from one to the other. In other words, as you observe one person, you could be offering one vibration, and as you observe another. But law of attraction is even managing that pretty well. In other words, you don't have a lot of diversity in your vibration. So we'll come back to our question. Do you understand that if you are awake, that you are offering a vibration?
Yes.
You cannot turn it off. So how would one let go? If your vibration is always on, if your point of attraction is always active, and it is, and law of attraction is always responding to what that active vibration is, how would you let go of a vibration? How do you let go if the vibration is always on?
By distraction, by changing the vibration?
Precisely, by focusing someplace else. So what letting go really means is letting go of resistance. And letting go of resistance causes the vibration to naturally raise. But there's a piece in this. We're going to go to a new place, and you're really going to enjoy this because we really are taking thought to a place that it has not been before. We so are appreciating this analogy of the vortex, and we are really appreciating this analogy of the grid because it makes it possible for us to easily go to this new place. So what if you don't have to go looking for the distraction? What if you've already put everything wonderful in the vortex, and in your releasing of resistance, let's call that letting go, in the releasing of resistance, Now your frequency just moves to a place that then receives something that you're really wanting. Because deliberate creation has sounded to a lot of you like, I'm going to decide what I want, and here I stand, and it's over there, and I'm going to go over there and get it. And we say, what creation really is deciding what you want, deciding a lot of things that you want, and then letting go of the resistance, and in doing so, allowing all that you've asked for to then come to you. And it would, you know, if you weren't doing that thing that you're doing that is keeping it from coming. If you were not beating the drum of not enough money, you would have more money than you have any sensible use for. If you were not chronically beating the drum that you do not have enough, money could not possibly stay away from you, because you've been asking for it and asking for it and asking for it. So how do you let go of those patterns and habits of thought? If a train's going 100 miles an hour in that direction, and you would like to go 100 miles an hour in that direction, you don't want it to happen suddenly. You really don't. So the train's going to slow down, and then the train's going to speed back up. And it's a similar way with thoughts. So do you accept that law of attraction is responding to your vibration at all times?
Absolutely.
And do you understand? Oh, let's go here. This is good. So when you get hold of a thought and you focus on it, oh, you're really going to like this. And then law of attraction responds to that vibration that you've got going on. What happens momentum-wise?
You observe it, and as I observe it or we observe it, then we offer it vibrationally, then law of attraction matches it up with more. So snowballs. So the momentum becomes more and more and more and more and more.
Yeah. We've been offering an analogy for a few years. It was a pre-discussion to the idea of a focus wheel process. And we said, remember the merry-go-round that is on the playground, and other kids are on it, and they are spinning it very fast, and you want to get on, but it's going so fast that when you try to get on, it just knocks you off in the bushes. Well, now we want to alter that analogy, and we want you to think of yourself somehow, some way. You practiced yourself, maybe through meditation, maybe through listening to music, maybe through making lists of positive aspects, but you have managed to accomplish, for now, just for now, this high frequency vibration. You're feeling good, and there you are. And because you care about the way you feel, you keep commenting on this high good feeling, whatever it is. And because you stay focused upon it, then law of attraction brings you more. 17 seconds on any subject will bring more like it, and another 17 and another 17. Once you cross the 68-second point, you have some very good momentum going. Now, most people don't allow that to happen. Most people, well before the 68 seconds, introduce some resistant vibration, and so they don't allow the vibration to get going very fast. But if you manage to allow your vibration to go for a period of 68 seconds without contradiction, now you've got very fast moving momentum going. So now you have this fast momentum going. And let's say that some former problem, like a troublesome, worrisome mother, would be thinking about calling you, she wouldn't be able to think about calling you. In other words, your vibrational frequency would disallow her from getting on your wheel. But what if you woke up that morning and you were ornery about something? So your momentum is not in this good feeling place, it's in a less good feeling place. But nevertheless, there you are. So you think about that, and then law of attraction brings you something else, and you think about that, and law of attraction brings you something else. So you've got a vibrational thing going on. Your grid is spinning at a not very good feeling vibration. And now you'd like something wonderful to come and pop into your experience. Can it?
No.
So wherever your vibration is, that's what law of attraction is bringing to you. So under what conditions would you like to let go? In other words, the worse you feel, The more you want to distract yourself. The worse you feel, the more general you want to be. The better you feel, the more specific you want to be. You see what we're getting at? Because when you get specific, no matter whether you're in a high-flying, good-feeling place or in a low-feeling, bad-feeling place, the more specifics that you add to it, the faster your momentum. And the faster the momentum, the stronger the point of attraction. Is that making sense to you?
It kind of is. So when you're feeling in this bad spot, or and you're circulating, as you put it,
the way you let go is by backing away from the specifics. You can't let go all at once. There's momentum that's already got hold of you. And the momentum that's already got hold of you is bringing you other things that match it. It's sort of like you say, I don't want to think about this thing that I'm thinking about, but I'm thinking about this thing that I don't want to think about, but I'm still thinking about this thing that I don't want to think about. And the more you don't want to think about it, the more you're thinking about it, because the law of attraction is yielding more of it to you. In other words, your grid is filling in wherever you are. So when someone talks about letting go, what we really mean by that is just becoming more general, because you can't really let go. Law of attraction won't let you let go. You have to become more general and become more general and become more general and become more general before you can then become more general on a better feeling subject and more general on a better feeling subject, and then add more specifics to that. You see what we're getting at?
Yes.